It's fall time here in New York. We've got a strong northern wind, about 10 miles an hour. However, it's not too strong that I cannot get on the water. So I'm gonna enjoy this Columbus day that I have off from work, get out and do some fishing. But first I've got to get something to eat, and we're gonna make a stop at McDonald's.
I can help you?
Yes, can I get 4 of your sausage McMuffins with egg and also a large orange juice?
Anything else?
That's gonna be all. Get some for now and then have a couple of them for later on whenever I get hungry again. All right, back on the road. But like I said, it's a cold fall day, and this is actually one of those fronts that comes through right before the winter sets in. What I'm actually going to try to do is pick up some pre-staged bass that are transitioning from the bank, the shallows, onto the deep, points and bits of structure before they go all the way down to the bottom of the lake. I'm just about finished unloading, and whew, it is cold out here. That wind is kicking. I said it was 50 degrees. It's actually 45 degrees. Let's hurry up and get out on the lake. For those of you that follow my channel, you know that I like to use Roadrunners a lot. And when I saw this at the sporting goods store, I couldn't help but buy a couple of them. I got a 1/2 ounce one, and then this one 3/8 ounce. I got the 1/2 ounce tied on right now because I'm going to be fishing deep. And the reason why that I wanted to get these, if you take a look at it, you can see that the barb that holds your plastic in place, that bad boy is real thin. It's the same diameter as the wire or the hook. And the flukes that I use are very, very thin. They're not the super flukes, they're not the junior super flukes. It's just the actual fluke. So whenever I try to put an oversized Roadrunner on it, that oversized Roadrunner barb, the lead on that is pretty thick, and it kind of makes the front of the fluke, the tip of it, get a bit distorted, and the action isn't true. So when I saw this, even though they're about $6 for each one, I decided to get 2 of them and see how I'm going to do with them. All right, here goes the 1/2 ounce, and you can tell this blade is nowhere even near my 4-inch fluke, which on the Roadrunner, now I'm not down talking the Roadrunners, I love the Roadrunners. I absolutely have the utmost confidence in them, even when I'm fishing tournaments. However, you've always got to bend the little the blade downwards so that it doesn't bump up against here, and it can swim true as well. So this little trocar hook, actually it's not little at all whatsoever, it's an actual bass size trocar hook. Got a glass bead, some bearings, bearing swivel. Man, cannot wait to toss this down there, run it along the bottom, and see how we're going to do. Big pickerel. Whew. It hit pretty good though. Look at that. It was a really good bite. First one. I want some bass. I want some largemouth bass. Let's check the line. All right, no phrase. Let's get back to fishing. Oh, stupid pickerel. Good Lord. Man, oh man. So I'm using the big lures, and naturally, when something hits it, I'm thinking it's going to be a big fish. And it's a pickerel. 2 of them for the day. Let's keep trying. Got him. Ah, stupid pickerel. Well, there's a pickerel for you. Pickerel's got to eat too, huh? This is what he's chasing. It's a Berkeley paddletail. The big paddletails and swim baits are on fire today. Oh, look at this bucket mouth. Woo! Look at this bucket mouth. Oh man, good Lord. Stuck him right on top of the lip. Gosh, I love these underspins. Oh, he was not getting off. Good Lord. That 7-inch Magnum fluke. Oh, buddy. Beautiful bass. See how much he weighs. 4.5 pounds. Beautiful fish. Let's get him back in the water. There you go, buddy. Oh, wow. These underbody spins. Gosh, I just love them. Confidence bait. See if we can get another. Nice little one. Not so bad. Little bitty guy biting a 7-inch Magnum fluke. 2.5 pounds. Got to get another fluke on. Oh, last one. Oh, classic. Stuck on a rock, jigged it off. Got this big fella. Oh, look at that. Like I said, stuck on a rock. Kept jiggling it around, saw it. Come and hammer it. That's what I love about these rocks over here. You'll barely get on one of the cracks, and then that hook point or the jig head itself will get stuck on it. You jiggle it around. These bass that are just suspending down there right off the rocks come and hammer it. Wow, beautiful fish. Looks to be about 2.5 pounds, possibly 3. I'm leaning towards 2.5. Another one. All right, it's the last cast. Let's let this lure hit the bottom. There it is. A nice, slow, steady retrieve, keeping that paddle tail in the strike zone down there. Should be hitting the hump anytime now. Oh, it didn't hit it, just went right over it. One more cast. Person that ever said last cast is a liar. Last catch usually means about 5 more casts. So this Berkeley paddle tail, it's a 7-inch paddle tail, ribbed, really nice, soft, supple plastic. Them fish hit it, didn't want to let go. And this underspin with the bass hook, 1/2 ounce jig head, oh man, the thing is money. Until next time, tight lines.